Welcome back, guys. Here we are with version 12.5. I don't think there's any dots. Let's double check. Software. Yep, just 12.5. Really early into the game this time. We're going to go from lows to tops. Let's see how it does. So already have some hesitation here on trying to get out of this parking spot. It knows that it needs to go left, but oh, here we go. Did not need to push anything. Oh, we're full line. And we're off. Making a nice turn here. Not getting too close. Wow. Okay. Nice. The left is to a dead end. Not entirely sure where it's trying to go here. Alright, I'm gonna take over just because we're not supposed to be over here. Alright, let's try this again. Now we're gonna go right. And now we're gonna go left. So as funky as it's still being pretty smooth here, which we definitely wouldn't have seen this smoothness from version 12.3. So now we're gonna try and go left here. And then what are we gonna do here? Continue to go left. Go through the back way, I guess. Okay, I think we're on track now. A little funky, not the way that I would go, but this is all right. This should take us there. Hopefully we don't hit too many potholes. Slowing down for the speed bump. Actually, we're probably just slowing down because it says stop. Oh, huge acceleration through the speed bump. Not ideal. It's okay. Feels comfortable. I don't know if this is a shoulder lane. It's probably a shoulder lane, not a middle lane. Plenty of room on the left for other cars coming the other direction, so I think this is fine. Probably a little fast with these bumps, speed bumps I guess these are. Here we go, approaching a stop. Got the left turn signal on. Gonna do this left here. Looks like it's clear, but we can't really see yet. We've got a car approaching from the left. Nothing from the right. Oh, okay, good. We stopped. That was the correct move. Now we should go. Nice. Then I think we're gonna get in the left turn lane here. There we go. We're gonna get right behind this car. Just turn green for us. Perfect. And we just proceed right on through. Nice. Nice smooth left here. And acceleration boost. Oh, perfect acceleration boost. Getting us up to 38. I think that's to be in line with this car behind us and their speed. So, comfortable, yeah. This feels good. We got another light coming up, so we'll probably stay pretty slow for now. Fairly under the speed limit, but that's okay because the car in front of us is going about the same speed as us, maybe a little bit faster, but we have to slow down here anyways for this red light. Alright. Slowing down. Kind of aggressive slow down. Not really aggressive, like maybe just a tad bit. Like, and that's getting into the weeds of it, but that's pretty good. Green light. Oh, there's a metal plate, so we're hitting that huge acceleration. Comfortable acceleration, but I would have liked it to be a little bit slower, hit the plate, and then speed up, but it probably hasn't seen that. So here we are, going 41, so perfect. I would say this is the perfect speed to be going on a speed limit of 40. And for the area and the road that we're on, very comfortable. Hopefully we don't get any of that stop and go or slowdowns and accelerations. Just stays consistent. So far so good. Really sticking to that 41. I like to see it. We got another light coming up. Right now it's green. So hopefully we'll be able to go right through it. But so far so good. Now the destination area was a little funky, but if we're comparing that to the previous build of 12.4.3, I think it handled it perfectly in comparison. 12.4.3 it was not confident at all, to say the least, but 12.4 or 12.5 was pretty confident. Getting all mixed up with my versions now because they just keep coming out, but it's okay. I love to see it. But yeah, 12.4.3 wasn't the greatest. Any version prior to version 12.5 was very inferior to in parking. So I think we're doing pretty good with 12.5. There's really no traffic on the road, so it's really not going to be too hard for it today, but I really wanted to get a video out there testing out version 12.5 in a new area, and we're doing pretty good. This isn't a crazy route or anything, but enough to get a feel for it. I think getting a feel for the destination was pretty cool. Parking lot over there, just really pushing it. Now we have a green light, but I have no idea what the cars in front of us are doing. That guy was going left, now he's going right. Car handled it smoothly, perfectly, no complaints. Not that it really had anything to really deal with because the car in front of us was stopped, but didn't try and go around it or anything, which is good to see. So this build is now with 5 times the parameters of the previous build. A lot of people have been saying it's a lot smoother. I do agree, it feels a lot smoother. Something I've also noticed that I haven't really seen pointed out yet, but this blue trajectory line seems very smooth. It's less jarring, and it just seems a lot smoother. It seems closer to like the highway stack. I think it even looks better than the highway stack now. So I think the 5x parameter increase has really shown it's a pretty good improvement. And the speed has just been perfect. Now we're going the max that it has set, and we're just cruising here. It's feeling great. And I also am just noticing that we're passing pedestrians and the car's not trying to stop or abruptly slow down, which it was doing for me in version 12.4.3. So I really like to see that that's improved. That was one of my big complaints. I really noticed this during crosswalks, and if there was people nearby in any sense, they didn't need to be near the crosswalk, but if they were just around the car would slow down pretty harsh. But right now we don't have crosswalks, but it's not slowing down, it's staying at its consistent speed with being safe. So now we do have a car that just pulled in front of us. It does see it. It did slow a little bit, but just enough to be comfortable, not too much or anything crazy. Slowing down for the car in front of us, even though we got the green light and we're proceeding like normal. We do have the option to move to the left, but we cannot move to the left because that car is going to be turning left, and we are maintaining speed, so this is pretty good. Now we do have a merge coming up, and the right lane ends, so we will have to move over to the left lane, and we'll see how that does. Car in front of us is making a right. Now there's no car in front of us. We speed up a little bit. Speed limit changed, also speeding up. Nice blinker to merge over. Merging before we have to, I like to see that. Usually it would wait and just follow the line through, but it looks like we're not doing that this time, so that's awesome. We are a little slow still. Here we speed up a little bit, but I'd really like to see at least 45. But here we are at 39. I'm sure the truck behind me is not going to be happy once he catches up to us, but that's what the car wants to do. It's what the car will do, I guess. Going 40, so we're going a little faster now, but I think we should still start to speed up a little bit more. I'd really like to see it. I guess it's going to be a real slow climb to 45, but at least we're not going like 30 or something, I guess. So one of the biggest concerns in this build, I guess, is the blinking reds and blinking yellows. We have a blinking yellow approaching, so we will see how that handles. Hopefully we won't get any slowdowns and it'll just drive right through. Oh, we're finally getting up to speed, and let's see how this blinking yellow is handled. So slight slowdown there, could have been nothing. Got the blinking yellow here, and perfect. No slowdowns whatsoever, no hesitations. Handled that just like anyone else would. Now we're finally getting up to speed. There we go. Oh, even going over speed. I love it. Really good to see. And we're going to be right at speed, which is fine. Not a problem at all. So today we had the earnings call. I didn't really get to listen to a lot of it, but I'll definitely be catching up on that later today. I'm just moving over to dark mode. Awesome. The lane split, and we chose to go in the right lane, and the right lane will now merge back into the left lane, which is fine. We can be in this lane, but I would prefer to be in the left lane, not cause any extra confusion. I love the blinker. Blinker was great. Start merging. We kind of following the paint, but it's okay. There's no cars behind us. Proceeded smoothly, which is good. We did drop a mile per hour. Now we're down to 44. I really like to see that 45. Anywhere between 45 and the max is where I'm happy, but 44 isn't the end of the world either, and if I was sitting in the back seat, why would I care? So now I'm wondering if we go, once we cross this hill and we start moving downwards, if we'll speed back up. Here we go, slowing a little bit down. No reason to be slowing down. It doesn't feel like we're slowing down, but I do look at the miles per hour and I do see that it is going down. So it's not uncomfortable, but it's not preferred. So still hanging at that 43, which is fine. Now there's really not much going on this road. It's a pretty straight road, at least for the next maybe half a mile, and it's pretty much just one speed. There's no traffic on the road right now. Pretty quiet tonight, but we will be going down some twisties and some turns, and we'll see how that handles. I'm sure it's going to be perfectly fine. It's been fine in 12.4.3, but we'll see how it goes in 12.5. Hopefully it feels a little bit more smooth. That seems to be the name of the game. Also, the release notes for 12.5 were just released earlier today. We're going to get 12.5 on Cybertruck in a later release of 12.5. Sunglasses for monitoring. We're also getting end-to-end on the highway stack. So it looks like we'll be 12.5 on highway and city, which will be good to see. Really excited to see that, because on highway we're still on version 11, which I don't even know how many months old that is, but it's been around for a while. Although I will say version 11 on the highway, I don't have too many issues with. It does really good. It's just not very comfortable sometimes, so I will love to see an improvement. I hope it's an improvement, but version 11 has been killing it so far. And that was the last time we went full, where one stack ruled them all. So I guess we'll be transitioning back into that. Let's see how that goes. I see that we have now moved to 47. I haven't even noticed the speed change. It's just been so smooth. There's been no like consistent braking or slowdowns or accelerations. When it moves, it just slowly climbs or decelerates. It's really comfortable. It's better. It's more comfortable at driving than I would say I am, at least on these main roads, or any driver really. It just feels real smooth. I mean, when we're approaching like a light or something or a stop sign, it does like, it's not the best slowdown, but for these turns, it is so smooth that I don't even know, it feels like you're in an airplane. It's weird. You really just got to experience it. It's very comfortable. Now we got in quarter of a mile, a left turn approaching. Wow, these turns really feel smooth. It feels like you're just gliding. We move over for these pedestrians, awesome. Then we got this left oncoming traffic, and we got cars to watch out for. And a little hesitation, but wow, was that smooth. I hope we didn't just get smoothness in this build. I hope that it did fix some of the issues that I was having in 12.4.3. And it has for sure, because like the deceleration that was happening a lot, and extra caution around pedestrians and making it slow down, definitely seem fixed as of right now, but I haven't had this build very long, so a lot of testing to do. I'll make another video tomorrow, but here we are, just approaching Tops as our destination, and it killed it. I mean, in the parking lot wasn't the best, but it's definitely a huge improvement over 12.4.3. So thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned for more. Thanks guys. What's it gonna do? Are we gonna park? No. We're just gonna cruise on the lines. Cruising along. Perfect. This is where I want to stop every day. Oh, here we go. Now where are we going? Are we leaving? Nope. Just joking. I'm just gonna take you around the block again. I know you like to be driven around, so I'm just gonna keep driving you around. Driving you around. Oh, we're gonna park. Are we gonna park? What are you doing? What are you gonna do now? See you moving. Whoa, careful now. What are you doing? Okay. All right, thanks guys.